Last on the card, they're set. Gates open, they're off. Gold Hunter from the inside was first away. Going forward also is Ahmad Chuck now in search of the lead. Settled second on the outside of the leader. A length away favoured Molto Grato was next out. Followed around then by Prickly Princess. Over on the inside, King Cat is next. And going forward also Happy Feet. Back second to last, Sir Emron. And last of all is O'Molly. Inside the 800 metres, Gold Hunter the leader. One length clear from on the outside, Ahmad Chuck. Lying third next to favoured Molto Grato gets a nice run through on the inside of Happy Feet. 2 lengths away, Sir Emron. Back in the field now is Prickly Princess. O'Molly looking to sprint forward out wide here. And back of the tail now is King Cat. Down to the 450 they come. Pacemaker, Gold Hunter. From on the outside of it is Marchuk. O'Molly making ground out wider. Coming with it, Sir Emron. Poking up and behind them now is Molto Grato. The favourite needs space. In behind these then as they swing in was Happy Feet. Out wide, Sir Emron. Closer in at the 200 metres. Molto Grato got the rails run. It was in the search of. Gold Hunter still there. It's Gold Hunter. Molto Grato on the inside. Out wide, Sir Emron. Running on late also is Prickly Princess. But Molto Grato and Maya Vance dashed away over the final stages to win it. Second over was Gold Hunter, then followed by Sir Emron.
Stalls back and we're off. Sharp and Fast wins the start strongly. Clarine's right up there with Wisteria Girl and Mexican Princess punching through. As to there, Did You Know Rio? Just off those is Meso Fire on the inside. To its outside, Pure Octane. And the last few will be Frosty Light with Sucre back on the inside. And now Clarine's back at the tail. 800 left to go. Sharp and Fast on the inside of Did You Know Rio. Just in behind is Mexican Princess with the mouth wide open. One off with Meso Fire back on the inside. Wisteria Girl looks to be tracking 3 wide. Then in behind Pure Octane, Sucre the inside. Frosty Light and back of the tail is Clarine and Matthew Cameron. Down the side they come and they're working to the 450 where it is Sharp and Fast. Right there, Did You Know Rio? Around the Mexican Princess. Back on the inside, Meso Fire. They're followed by Pure Octane and looking to get right round runners now is Clarine but homeward bound. Sharp and Fast over Did You Know Rio. The outside out wider is Meso Fire coming with a good close. Meso Fire goes to Did You Know Rio. Sharp and Fast on the inside and Clarine finishing off the race well with Pure Octane, but Meso Fire on debut and races away. Mark Sweeney from the locally trained Pure Octane in for second just in front of Did You Know Rio. Then Clarine good.
Gates open, they're off. First away was the Falkirk towards centre field, but quickly headed off now by the Civics. Going through is Jack Romanov to be handy. Right there as well as the Align out deeper, followed out as they settle down next by the Falkirk. Just behind these, the Testarossa. Lucky Unicorn drifting back in the field here. With it is the Captain Rio and Fall to the Floor. They race inside the 600 metres. Pacemaker is the Civics over on the inside of the Falkirk. They show the way by 1 length from the Testarossa. Jack Romanov is next on the inside from the Align. Then Fall to the Floor. The Lucky Unicorn looking to take off out deeper. And back in behind these, the Captain Rio. Homeward bound they are. 250 to go across the track. The leader is the Civics from Jack Romanov. Down the outside, the Lucky Unicorns warming up. Then came the Align. And back in behind these, the Falkirk. Down to the 100 metres they come. Kicking again, Jack Romanov with the Civics. The Civics just in front. Jack Romanov coming at it at the line. Not much between the Civics and Jack Romanov. The Align got going late. Then followed by the Falkirk. Out wider was a Lucky Unicorn. And behind those, Testarossa from the Captain Rio and Fall to the Floor. Open, they're off and racing. The favourite just appeared to stumble, Pinzara, but has quickly recovered, and charging to the lead now is One Hip Check. Shows out by a length and a half from Pinzara. Civics Rock is right there, going forward out wide and Miss Quasar. Then a length back in behind these. Next is going to be Strike Once, followed by Lena Me, then Elton. Back in the field here, second to last, Copper Spur, and 4 lengths away, Emerald Dancer is last. Inside the 700 metres they go. One Hip Check the leader, about a half length clear from Miss Quasar on the outside. 1.5 away, Civics Rock gets the run of the race, followed by the favourite Pinzara, who's moved away from the rail at the 600 metres. Over on the inside of it, Elton. 2 lengths away then is Lena Me from Strike Once, and with them also Copper Spur. Emerald Dancer is a further 3 lengths away. They swing into the straight now. The favourites run wide. Pinzara made their bend very awkwardly as they head down 300 metres to go. Civics Rock and One Hip Chick are the 2 leaders. The favourites only battling here. The bookies can breathe a sigh of relief. In behind them, running on late is Elton. Down to the 150, Civics Rock. Civics Rock ranks up to One Hip Chick, who's trying hard, lying third Elton. But Civics Rock and James McDonald go on to score from One Hip Chick. Third over was Elton. Fourth at the line was Emerald Dancer. Then followed in behind these by Miss Quasar. Then came the favourite Pinzara. Things really didn't go its way throughout. Alongside of that next came Strike Once from Lena Me. And last over was Copper Spur. Number 2, Civics Rock. Now they're up and racing. It was slow to Zolana, getting back Don's time in the early stages. Star of Tralee drifts back as well. Now the race for the lead won by Candidly, going with it Quest for Luck out wide. Maker's Mark going forward. They'd be followed out by Victor Vito on the inside of After Midnight, then Capricious. They'd be followed out next by Speedy Rocket, a length and a half away. Zulana over on the inside, next of Jeroboam. 2 lengths away then back in behind these is Lolly, back a little worse than midfield from Hannah Michi. Well back Don's time, going past it. Next was Classical Rock, then came Pacific Warrior. Well back the Perfect Warrior it was. Alongside of it, Diamonds of Blue, and Star of Tralee is last of all. Down by the 900 metres mark they go. Maker's Mark the leader from Quest for Luck on the outside. They start to steady in front. 2 lengths away in third spot, Victor Vito, then Candidly. Then followed round by Jeroboam After Midnight on its outside from Speedy Rocket. Further back Capricious. In their group also Zolana, followed around them by Lolly. Well back in the field here is Hannah Michi, the favourite. It's about 8 lengths off the leaders. Back in behind it, Classical Rock, then Diamonds of Blue. Well back Star of Tralee with Perfect Warrior and Don's time. Homeward bound they are, 350 to go. And the leader, Quest for Luck, made the lead now. Coming after it, Candidly, Victor Vito putting in as well. Out wide, Jeroboam looking to warm up, and behind these Diamonds of Blue and Classical Rock at the 150. Jeroboam made the lead now. Switching to the very inside, Hannah Michi running on also Diamonds of Blue and Classical Rock on the outside, and still there Candidly on the inside. Candidly and Jeroboam, and right on the outside Classical Rock. Jeroboam won it. Jeroboam's won it. Then there's a photo for the miners. We've got either on the inside Candidly or Classical Rock, and close up Hannah Michi.
Ready, bulls are back, getting back Mr. Know-It-All at the start. First one out, Ready or Not, Kahurangi. Miss Kimbra's heading forward, as to He's Mine, Wolfsburg's Flight. They're followed back over on the inside. They settle into stride was Hobo out on its outside. Clarine wider on those was Mr. Know-It-All, and Veet Celebs in that group as well, and Springtime will whip them in. 700 left to go, and it is Ready or Not over Miss Kimbra's settled second on the outside, a length away. Kahurangi run of the race, then He's Mine fourth, one off. Around runners Mr. Know-It-All, then Clarine on the inside of Wolfsburg's Flight, Veet Celeb, Springtime, and Hobo back at the tail as they corner up where it is Ready or Not. Miss Kimbra right there, ready to pounce on the outside there. Mr. Know-It-All, He's Mine. Kahurangi looking for a way out. Wolfsburg's Flight down the outside, 250 to go. Ready or Not. Miss Kimbra is letting down strongly with the blinkers on today, and out wide of Mr. Know-It-All at the 120. Miss Kimbra, she strikes the front a length. Mr. Know-It-All's been a game run, but Miss Kimbra is going to race away with the blinkers on. Miss Kimbra's in, nice win as well. Mr. Know-It-All, good run second. Wolfsburg's Flight for third. They were followed Clarine and then comes to the outside. Stalls are back and we're off. Getting out fast Question with stablemate Black Attack, and driving under those is the Postponed Colt. 2 lengths away in the field, O'Reilly Filly, Pentire Filly out wider, and back at the tail is the Euston off Gelding as they corner in. We're just on 400 left to go, and it is the Postponed Colt on the inside. To it on the outside is Question. A length and a half Black Attack down the outside, the Pentire Filly. Question strolls onto the lead nicely now over the Postponed Colt. They're followed by Black Attack, but Question, the filly by Civics, under Matthew Crop down to the line to score. Question over the Postponed Colt, and Black Attack third.